made this for me, and it made my day.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. You're here.
Japanese music. I don't know why he doesn't play Japanese music great in anime convention. Well, I played Super Shooter. That's the opening from game. I played an instrumental version. An instrumental version of You Make Me Want to Be a Man by Utada Hikaru, which not the most American name. I didn't get to, but I pulled aside Rock On by Move. Terrible Day, well, that's not a Japanese song. That's what cracks me up. The two biggest hits to hit the Japanese animation dance circuit, neither song are Japanese. One is Traigo Tainite, which is everybody calls it. That's a Romanian pop song. And Caramel Dance is a song that sucked so bad when it originally came out that they re-released it sped up, and it's Swedish. That song was released once before at the right speed, and then nobody liked it. So they sped it up, and now everybody's like... The funny thing about that is, and if people don't believe me when I say this, they're like, well, why don't you play this, why don't you play that? If I don't think it's good to dance to, I won't play it, period. And that being said, I took so much shit for not playing Caramel Dancing for a long time. I couldn't find a version that I thought was very danceable until that ridiculous version that I found that I played last night. That little wow, wow, wow sound, like, you can see that I'm having a blast when I play it. I'm like, my friends are like, oh God, you're not playing that song. And I go, wait. And like, they know I'm having a good time. So, but I think it's funny, Romanian and Swedish, not Japanese at all. And yet, on the Nekocon forums, which is a con that my friends run in Houston, they're like, I hope you play some Japanese music, I can't my dancing. And I was like, awesome, you win. So, I also played...
Yeah, please don't.
And it wasn't my mix. A friend of mine, Mark 5, a DJ in Boston named Randy, who runs the dance in Anime Boston, gave me his mix CD. And he does Japanese and gaming music better than anybody. He's one of my favorites. He's one of the guys that I've pulled in to work with me at OhioCon. Which, if you want to go to a crazy dance, go to OhioCon. Our dance runs from 10:30 till 5:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. That being said, he's the guy that I pulled in to work with me because he does Japanese music and dance and gaming music better than anybody we know. And yes, I'll get you in just a second. And so he gave me his demo. He goes, hey, you know, if you want to play this before your show or whatever. And I was like, I got a better idea. Can I play it when I smoke cigarettes? Like, can I take a break and play your CD? And he's like, yeah. He's never heard of anything leaving a CD on and going to smoke, but like, most of the times when I'm DJing at a convention, I've been busy all day long doing voice actor crap. You know, I've been doing like, panels and signings and the fan subbing panel, and by the time I get to the dance, I'm destroyed, tired to begin with. And if I've been drinking a lot of coffee or the magic apple juice that I was drinking on stage last night, like, as a DJ, there's never a potty break. There's never like a time where you're like, and I'll be right back. So, like, my friend Randy's CD is my potty break, and hang on, I'll be right back. So in that, I played, even though I didn't play it, let's see, Final Fantasy, One Winged Angel, Butterfly, which is also not Japanese, it's a British band, and the original One Piece opening. There's actually several Japanese songs that were in there, and so yeah, so I play a little bit of everything, and that's one of the things I like about cons, is like, you know, one of the things that people love that I do the most is something that a lot of people originally had a problem with, and that's MSI and Marilyn Manson and Nine Inch Nails and stuff like that. Let's see, how many people are wearing all black in this room?
I'm wearing black and white.
Yeah. And that's, you know, my whole deal was I wanted everybody to feel like they at least had one song, you know, and so like the dark kids that cut themselves got their Marilyn Manson song, and, you know, the little roughneck kids got drum and bass, and the kids that like Daru, for God's sakes. You know what, if I do, I'm supposed to play tonight. We don't know when I'm going to go up. I think Rob's going to spend for a few minutes, and then I'm going to come up after. I'm going to go to the guest and censor panel for a few minutes. I will play the new Daru song. song only to prove what a horrible musician he is. But I try to play a little bit of everything. You know, I try to. No, it's not Sandstorm. But he stole that song. He stole that song from a German artist. I played that song later. I played Sandstorm first to prove a point. Jerry Jewell was like, they seem kind of dead. And I was like, I can play the Raver Hokey Pokey. And he goes, what's that? And I go, hang on. And I grabbed Sandstorm, and I waited, and I was like, wait for it. And it goes, da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, ah! And I turned to Jerry, I go, and now. And he laughed, because everybody screamed when it was da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah. Well, and that's what made me so mad about Stomp to My Feet screwing up, because of this, and I'm actually going to reburn it in my room so I can play it tonight. The reason I don't travel with the real CD of that song, JS16, who is also not really under another name, refuses to release that song again. He refuses to release it digitally, which makes me furious. And the CD that I have of it is worth $100. It is one of the rarest. It's the only thing more rare than that I have in my dance music collection is the Carmina Burana of Fortuna, the one that sounds like Bioman. Those are the two most expensive CDs I own, and I'll be damned if I travel with them. Like, as much as the TSA throws my stuff around, so like I have copies of all that stuff. And last night I was so angry, and I just took it out and went snap and threw it over my shoulder. And my friends were so cute. I don't know if they thought I meant to do that, so they like put it back together and which is so funny because then Aaron Disney's mother was attacking people with pieces of the CD. Like, I love that. But yeah, it's fun. I try to be as well-rounded musically as possible. It's not, you know, it's not my dance anyway. It's something that I said to people before. If you see, if I look like I'm not having a good time, it's probably because I don't think the crowd's having a good time. Like, mine is definitely a relationship with the audience and what they're getting into, and the louder they